Cold beer, calling my name, Jameson Rogers and Luke Combs on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and let me have this fun conversation with you. Have you ever had two voices arguing in your head? You know, you got the one that's the common sense, and it's saying, this is a terrible idea. Then you've got the other one that sounds a whole lot more fun, and it's saying, maybe one more time won't hurt. Then she walks in, turns every head in the room, and then suddenly, common sense has left the building, folks. You know this isn't forever. You know she's the last thing you need. But that attraction, when it takes the wheel, red flags can start looking a lot like green lights. Parker McCullum killing me on KMZU. One more. Ian Munzik and Cody Johnson with Long Live Cowgirls here on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. If you've ever wondered how much excitement one little soybean can create, and I'm not suggesting that you've ever wondered that, because if you have, I might question your stability. Either way, if you have, Norburn is ready to show you what one little soybean can create. Yes. Get ready for the Soybean Festival. Kaylin Lair broadcasting live Friday morning, 10 to noon. Interviews, festival updates, and possibly more soybean knowledge than you care to know with KMZU. Jason Aldean with Night Train on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. Oh, yes, it was a beautiful script. They fell in love in a week, moved in within a month, started planning forever. Apparently, the only thing she believed in taking slow was admitting that she wanted out. It's Jacob Hackworth with What Took You So Long.
You told me you loved me in 1 week.
Tucker Wetmore with Sunburn on 100.7 KMZU here with the Papa Ron Radio Show. Details in your forecast up here in a few minutes. Ever lose somebody because you were young, stubborn, and apparently allergic to making good decisions? We all have, for that matter. Now he wants her back, but if she felt the same, she probably would have called. This artist isn't pretending anymore. It's John Morgan with Kid Myself.
We were young.
That's Corey Kent. It's Wild as Her here on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. And as we all know, every wedding has that one guest who knows just a little too much. Usually, it's the aunt with the 3 glasses of wine and no respect for family secrets, but this particular time, it happens to be the bride's ex, as he noticed she's drinking water and starts counting backward a couple months and realizing that the groom may not be the only man with a reason to sweat. And suddenly, the open bar isn't nearly open enough. Here's Graylin James with Water at a Wedding.
Well, I didn't want to show up.
My baby's got a smile on her face. That is Craig Wayne Boyd on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. If you're at the local watering hole and you can't find your keys, you're missing one boot, and suddenly the alphabet starts with CBA, you might want to quit telling everybody you're perfectly sober. Then again, why let overwhelming evidence ruin a perfectly good argument? Riley Green is raising one in honor of Toby Keith. Here's Think As You Drunk on KMZU.
Just who the hell do you...
Charles Wesley Godwin with Luke Combs. It's called Better That Way here on the farm. 100.7 KMZU. Here with the Papa Ron Radio Show. Updated look at news and weather on the way at 10 o'clock. And if you are addicted to quack, I did say quack, it's almost that time to start lying about how early you got up and how many birds you actually saw. My boy Drew Tully broadcasting live from Waterfowl Weekend, Rogers Sporting Goods in Liberty this Saturday. That broadcast from 8 to 10. We'll see you then with KMZU.
She cut me loose and...
Love and Theft with Angel Eyes here on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. And surely my wife isn't the only one that has experienced this, where you spend 10 minutes looking for your phone while you're talking on it. Some of us would lose our heads if they weren't attached, but we never forget those who keep us grounded. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's Lainey Wilson with Phone Keys Wallet.
I'm 10 minutes late, rushing late.
Waking, I'm dreaming.
Jelly Roll with Heart of Stone here on the Papa Ron Radio Show, 100.7 KMZU. You know, I love doing this show. I love coming with personality and humor every night, but there are times where I got to be serious, and this song is one of those. I just got to say, you know, we ask people how they're doing every day, but how often do we actually stop and truly listen to the answer? Someone you love may be carrying more than you realize. And if you're the one struggling, please don't suffer in silence. Here's Dan and Shay. It's called Say So.
I got a call from